What's up, guys? SkittleRampage here. So, the new death battle is Optimus Prime versus Gundam. Now, I don't know who Gundam is, like, literally at all. They love to do characters that I have no idea who the other character is, and I know who Optimus Prime is. Because who doesn't? Because all the Transforming movies, I've seen them all, and I think The Last Night, I think that's what it's called, was my favorite. So, I'm going to do a character breakdown video, like usual, and I have another character breakdown upcoming, and I'm actually going to try to do um, I'm gonna try to put in comic strips and like little animated clips. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm not that great at editing, so I'm gonna try my best to do that, and I want to see how it comes out. Or if it doesn't work out, I'm just gonna go back to doing like this, where I literally just read off facts and everything from them. But let's get into it. First up is Optimus Prime. So for vital statistics, the aliases he goes by is Orion Pax, original and pre-Autobot name. 13th Prime Optimus before accepting the title of Prime, and his species is Cybertronian. First appearance was in Darkness Rising Part 1, and I'm assuming that was or Exodus. I'm assuming that was a animated show. Um, the Transformers go back a lot farther than I thought they did, and I had trouble finding anything on Gundam, like a proper page giving me details on them, but like I'll see what I can find again because I couldn't really find anything on him. But Optimus Prime is the main protagonist of Transformers Prime and the official leader of the Autobots during the war on Cybertron, as well as the leader of Team Prime. Before the Great War, Optimus Prime was originally known as Orion Pax, a young data clerk who worked in Laken under the wing of Alpha Trion. Alpha Trion was a mentor to Orion Pax and believed in Orion to become the next Prime. Orion Pax was chosen by the High Council and became Optimus Prime. That's pretty cool. I didn't know he was just like a data clerk on his planet. Um, Upon being entrusted with the matrix of leadership by Primus himself, years of war against his old friend slash rival Megatron have brought Optimus and his team to Earth. On Earth, Optimus fights with his team to survive and to end the brutal war against their enemies once and for all. Optimus and his team met new species on Earth and tried to. During all their fight against the Decepticons on the planet, Optimus and the other Autobots were subject to many disadvantages, managing to pull through every time in their various missions in order to stop Megatron's exploitation of Earth's vast energon resources. Okay. Biography. Optimus Prime was created as the last of the 13 primes. The first generation of Transformers transformation. I make so many errors sometimes. Each created directly by Primus as a band of unique warriors to combat and defeat Unicron. Upon his creation, Optimus united the 13 by his greeting, all are one. While all the other members of the 13 each possessed unique abilities and artifacts, Optimus wielded no special weapons or powers or weapons. It was only through his vision and courage that allowed the 13th to finally defeat Unicron. Furthermore, the plan concocted by the Primes involved Optimus using his spark, which was very similar to Primus's own, to render Unicron comatose, with the other Primuses attacking the Chaos Bringer as a distraction. Optimus emerged mostly unharmed from the final conflict that split the 13. However, upon activation of the Well of All Sparks, Optimus chose to enter it and be reborn as one of the lesser Transformers. Interesting. In order to know them and their needs better, he did so and was recreated as the simple Orion Pax. Orion Pax, as he was first called, emerged as one of the first bipedal Transformers from the Well of All Sparks. Alpha Trion immediately realized there was something special about him and made sure to keep him close and suspecting who he was. History. Orion Pax was originally operated as a young data clerk. We just learned that. Personality, here we go. When Optimus was originally known as Orion Pax, he was very timid and constantly doubted himself at times. Despite this, Orion proved himself to be a capable leader countless times. When Optimus returned to his original form briefly on Earth, he maintained much of the same idealistic traits as he did before his transformation into a Prime. However, one thing Orion continued to possess was his sense of right and wrong. See, that's a good thing when, I mean, it's completely thrown out in these death battles, but this led Orion to discover Megatron's plan to use his research for evil and to destroy the peaceful Autobots, who Megatron claimed were evil. Unfortunately, Orion's senses of goodness and honor also made him easily manipulated. As seen, his dedication toward assisting Megatron beforehand, above all, Orion knew his place was with the Autobots and not with the Decepticons. That's good. That would have made a vast outcome in his life. As Optimus Prime, he's a very stern and serious leader, not taking jokes, and as Bulkhead described, never crying out or losing his cool. But when Optimus does lose his cool, it is due to the Decepticons who irritate him the most. This was shown when Starscream had stolen the 3 Omega keys from the Autobot base, which left Optimus to rage towards the sky when Starscream escaped with the keys. Optimus is shown not to be the party type either, but he would attend little ceremonies. It is currently unknown if Optimus can dance or likes to listen to music like Bulkhead, Wheeljack, and Bumblebee can. I mean, as we saw, Bumblebee doesn't like some certain tunes too much. Optimus can also be at the same time a very caring bot, making sacrifices to ensure the safety of the team and their human allies. Even he would go as far as to sacrifice himself to save them, Earth, and Cybertron. Optimus also has a strong sense of honor and loyalty. However, Optimus has been shown willing enough to leave his code of honor and resort to Decepticon tactics in order to stop Megatron. The task of protecting humans and stopping the Decepticons simultaneously should have brought him to his knees. However, he did not give up. Optimus would even risk his spark to change a Decepticon to side with the Autobots, including Dreadwing and Breakdown. In Scrap Heap, it was revealed that Optimus knows what a snowball is when he promised to get Raph a snowball. Optimus would relate Earth customs and other things. When Optimus and a Kree found themselves stranded in the Arctic, they walked to find a signal back to base. Where a Kree fell down, Optimus helped her up very gently. This shows Optimus can be a gentleman or a gentle bot. Haha, gentle bot, that's pretty cool. When a Kree suggested they play a game, Optimus played with her. This shows that Optimus can make the most out of situations and wouldn't hesitate to play games. When a Kree held Optimus's left hand, Optimus held her hand too. This shows that Optimus can be sweet inside and out. He's proven to be stubborn enough to resist joining the Allspark, even at Alpha Trion's insistence, to protect humanity. So basically, just, you get the point. He can be serious, yet he's kind of like Goku. He can be as gentle and just crazy powerful at the same time. And you know Goku, he's extremely gentle as well. He's just a little dumb. Powers and abilities, here we go. Optimus Prime is universally known as one of the strongest Autobots alive. After being bestowed the Matrix of Leadership, he was granted with immense power. As a veteran soldier and warrior, Optimus is a formidable opponent in battle as he possesses great strength, endurance, and agility. All his combined abilities give him the equivalency of that of an army, as proven by him easily defeating an army of Vehicons, Terracons, and Unicron duplicates. He is a master of hand-to-hand and numerous other forms of combat, as he was able to face off against Megatron, whom he proved to stand on equal ground against. He is adept at blade combat, as proven by fending off against Dreadwing and Megatron. Upon acquiring the Star Saber, he demonstrated to be skilled in swordsmanship, and as proven in a duel between him and Megatron. Man, they compare him to Megatron a lot. His skill is honed to the point where he can deflect gunfire. That's pretty cool. He's a skilled tactician, having led the Autobots in the war on both on Cybertron and Earth. He has extensive knowledge and experience in battlefield tactics, strategies, which makes him an adept leader. I read so fast that I mess myself up. In terms of, oh wait, I skipped this part. Interestingly, Optimus has shown several times the ability to jump an extremely high height when attempting to destroy the Nemesis, as well as his duel against Megatron. Somebody do a counter on how many times they say Megatron in this. In terms of weaponry, Optimus wields 2 mount-wristed ion cannons as well as 2 wrist blades. After being repaired by Forge of Solus, Prime's remaining power, Optimus gained a new, more stronger and powerful body with a jetpack and armed with an Energon minigun. That's pretty cool. Minigun. He also has a new Energon blaster and rockets within his vehicle form. After Bumblebee had killed Megatron with the Star Saber, Optimus reclaimed his weapon, though he is not seen using it after that. After Unicron and Predaking, he is undoubtedly the strongest fighter in the series. This is shown by the fact that he is capable of defeating several Insections with little to no effort in both of his bodies. It should be noted that even Megatron struggled to kill even one Insection. Interesting. In Transformers Robot in Disguise, Optimus regains more power through the Matrix of Leadership when the Primes used a portion of their sparks to give Optimus a heavily sturdy body to defeat Megatronus. He also has a Prime Decepticon Hunter which was given to him by the Primes and allows him to combat any force or foe that he comes in contact with. But I'm gonna go see what I can find on Gundam. I'm not entirely sure because I already tried to look and I couldn't find anything on this fandom page. There wasn't much on him. There's just not very many facts that I can find out on him. I even looked on Wikipedia, like they talk about him so much, but they don't really talk about his powers and abilities. So I'm gonna see what I can find, and I'm gonna cut over to it. Okay, guys, so I didn't find much on him, to be honest. I got 2 tabs for him, one for Wikipedia, like I said. I'm gonna use that one, and hopefully I can find a couple things on him. But for people who do know Gundam, since I can't really find much on him and his like abilities and feats without watching the show, can someone tell me down below? Wow, it aired in 1979. That's crazy. I don't know if I could watch something that far ago. But anyways, someone tell me down below what his powers are, because I don't know if they're gonna tell us. And I guess I'll watch that trailer that it says right there, trailer English dub, and see what he kind of does in there. But let's read off synopsis. There's not much. See, this is pretty much the extent, and then there's some people talking about it. But I'm gonna read this and then go over to Wikipedia. It is years 0079 of the universal century. Mankind has moved to space, living in colony clusters known as sides. One of the sides declares itself the principality of Zeon, and declares war on Earth Federation, the governmental body currently ruling Earth using powerful humanoid robots known as mobile suits. Zeon quickly gains the upper hand. 9 months into the conflict, the Earth Federation has developed its own powerful mobile suit called the Gundam. When Zeon launches an attack on the colony holding the Gundam, a 15-year-old civilian named Amuro Ray suddenly finds himself thrown into a conflict that will take him all across Earth and space, pitting him against the enemy's ace pilot, Shar Aznable. Background: Kyoto Senshi Gundam was not popular when it first aired and came close to being cancelled. The series was originally set to run for 52 episodes, but was cut down to 39 by the show's sponsors. But the staff was able to negotiate the extension to the end of the series with 43 episodes. When Bandai, I don't really know it. It's fine. Bought the copyrights to build plastic models for the show's mecha. Okay, well that's not really important. That doesn't really help us in it. So I have the Wikipedia tab right here. Gundam. Let's see. Is a science fiction media franchise created by Sunrise. Man, all I can find is it talking about like the little toys and everything. Innovation, maybe reportedly pioneered the real robot subgenre of mecha anime. Unlike its super robot cousins, Mobile Suit Gundam attempted to realism in its robot design and weaponry by running out of energy and ammunition or malfunctioning. Its technology derived from actual science or feasible technology requiring only a few fictional elements to function. Timelines. See, it's just, it doesn't really give you much on it. Impact, just talking about money. See, I looked through multiple links. Like I tried just looking up Gundam. I tried looking up Gundam like strengths and weaknesses, Gundam strengths, Gundam weaknesses. I just tried different variations in the Google search. And there's not much on it, I guess because it's so old. Wow, it grossed over $5 billion in retail sales by 2000. That's crazy. For something that was going to get canceled, that's pretty crazy. But yeah, it doesn't really tell me much on him, to be honest. So down below, someone tell me more about him, whoever's seen the show. And tell me what he can do, and tell me, pretty much this is going to be the end of the video. But tell me what you guys think down below, and tell me what you guys, who would win? Who would win? And tell me what you guys think about all the facts and everything listed off that I could find. I apologize for Gundam that I couldn't really find anything on him, but thank you guys for watching. And I don't know, I'm gonna go based off with obviously Optimus, because Optimus is awesome. He's one of my favorite Autobots next to Bumblebee, and he just seems like, I don't know, obviously he's the more popular choice than this guy, but I don't know. So you guys tell me down below, like I said, down below, who Gundam is, really, because I can't find anything on him apparently. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Bye.